Ever found yourself questioning the health of your relationship? We've all been there in those moments of doubt, trying to make sense of our feelings. This video is about understanding those feelings, specifically the signs of a toxic relationship. Because, let's face it, relationships can be complex, and it can be challenging to distinguish between a rough patch and a pattern of toxicity. Knowing the signs of a toxic relationship is the first step to safeguarding your emotional well-being. A persistent sense of dissatisfaction or sadness in your relationship might be a sign of toxicity. It's like carrying a weight that just won't lift, a gray cloud that looms no matter the weather. This constant dissatisfaction is far from the ups and downs experienced in any normal relationship. It's a red flag, a sign that something's amiss. It's important to recognize that even amidst the happy moments, if dissatisfaction persists, it whispers a warning that something might not be healthy in the relationship. Harmful communication, characterized by frequent arguments, disrespect, or emotional manipulation, is a sign of a toxic relationship. Healthy communication is the lifeblood of a thriving relationship. It fosters mutual understanding, respect, and emotional closeness. When communication turns harmful or even disappears, the relationship becomes a breeding ground for misunderstanding, resentment, and toxicity. If dialogue is completely absent or limited, it might be difficult to resolve issues and build a meaningful connection. Excessive control from your partner, limiting your freedom and autonomy, is a sign of toxicity. This overbearing behavior can create an unsettling atmosphere, where you may feel cornered or trapped. The other person's need for control can stem from their insecurities, but it's not your responsibility to fix them. It's crucial to understand that a healthy relationship should foster individual growth and independence, not stifle it. This can manifest through excessive jealousy, monitoring of activities, or attempts to influence your decisions. If your partner doesn't offer support during difficult times or isn't able to listen to your concerns, it might be a sign of a toxic relationship. Emotional support is like a pillar in a relationship, providing strength and stability. It's about being there for your partner, offering comfort, understanding, and reassurance. When this pillar is missing, the structure of the relationship starts to crumble, leading to feelings of isolation and distress. Reciprocal emotional support is crucial for a healthy and fulfilling relationship. If the relationship follows a cyclical pattern of emotional abuse followed by forgiveness, it might be toxic. This is a dangerous dance where love and pain intertwine, making it hard to distinguish one from the other. This cycle often starts subtly, with small acts of disrespect or manipulation. As time goes on, the severity escalates, only to be followed by remorseful apologies and promises of change. However, the cycle repeats, creating a whirlpool of emotional turmoil. This involves episodes of abuse followed by apologies, promises of change, and then the cycle repeating. Emotional manipulation or gaslighting, which distort your reality and make you doubt your perceptions, are signs of toxicity. This can be as subtle as someone insisting that a conversation you remember vividly never happened, or as blatant as a person outright denying their hurtful actions. The result is the same. You start questioning your own memory, judgment, and sanity. This behavior can make you feel confused, insecure, and lacking in self-esteem. If you constantly feel in danger or intimidated in the relationship, it's a sign of toxicity. A relationship should be a safe space, a refuge, not a source of perpetual fear or intimidation. When the bond of trust is tainted by persistent fear, it's a glaring red flag. Fear, whether it stems from verbal threats, aggressive behaviors, or any other form of emotional or physical violence, is not a normal part of a healthy relationship. This can manifest through verbal threats, aggressive behaviors, or other forms of emotional or physical violence. Recognizing these signs is the first step to address a toxic relationship. We've covered 7 significant signs: a constant sense of dissatisfaction, harmful or absent communication, excessive control and possessiveness, lack of emotional support, cycles of abuse and forgiveness, manipulation and gaslighting, and a sense of fear or intimidation. If you recognize more than one of these signs in your relationship, it might be time to carefully evaluate the situation and seek support from friends, family, or mental health professionals. Remember, no one should endure a toxic relationship, and taking steps to protect your emotional well-being is essential.